What up, Americans? Jericho Green here with you once again, and I got to talk about something that's bothering me. My daughter, she's in first grade, and we got an email the other day saying that they're going to have an active shooter drill, and then the kids are going to have an assembly and watch a video about it. And I don't like it. Now, there's earthquake drills, and there's fire drills, and I don't mind them having an active shooter drill. What I don't like is them showing the kids a video about it and talking about what a school shooter is. They're first graders, kindergartners. I don't think they need to know about that shit. Now, you can practice the drill, but you don't need to tell them what it is. You don't need to show them a fucking video about it. How does a first grader wrap their mind around a school shooter? Why do they need to wrap their mind around that? Why do you need to tell them that? Why do you need to put that fear inside of them? They don't need to know that. I do not like that shit. And school shootings have been going on for a long time, and they're not as prevalent as it's made out to be, as the mainstream mediocres tell us. There aren't these school shootings every other day. There was some bullshit statistic out there saying that we were, at the time, I think it was last year, we were like 3 or 4 months into the year, and they're saying there's been over 200 school shootings. Bullshit. What they're not telling you is that if somebody pulls up to their old high school in the parking lot and gets all emotional and blows their fucking brains out, they consider that a school shooting. If something happens on school property on the weekend and the kids aren't even there with a gun, or something happens with the gun on the school grounds, they consider that a school shooting. There aren't hundreds of school shootings every year. And you know what would stop that shit? Get some armed guards. How about that? Get some armed fucking guards on campus. The shooters won't shoot. You're some crazy fucking teenager whose parents let you leave your door closed too fucking much, and you want to show up to school to shoot somebody, and you see somebody standing there with a tactical vest on and an AR-15, guess who's turning around going back to their car and putting that fucking gun away? Guess who's not going to consider doing that at all? Where do these school shootings happen? Gun-free zones. Ugh. If you're going to go somewhere and shoot somebody, you probably don't want to do it where other people have the ability to shoot back. That shit is ridiculous. I don't like that. And I will be sending an email to the principal. Why are you telling these kids about school shootings? Well, and they said, talk to your kids about it. Why the fuck do I need to talk to my first grader about a school shooting? Why take that little sliver of innocence from them? They don't need to know about that shit, and it's probably not going to happen anyway. I don't mind the preparedness of it, but you don't need to tell the children what it's about and show them a video. Show them a video of kids running in fear because there's somebody on campus trying to kill them. I don't believe that is for an elementary school mind. People might think I'm wrong. I don't give a fuck. This is my kid. And I don't think they need to be watching videos about school shooters or school shootings. Just have them get under the desk, put their hands over their head like an earthquake drill. Tell them it's something else. But we got that email a couple days ago, and that shit's been bothering me. I don't like that shit. Why do they need to tell them what it is? Tell them it's just another drill. Case closed. This is not something that happens with such frequency that we now need to fucking have a family meeting at the dinner table about it with my 7-year-old. Fortunately, they don't happen that often. And there are other countries where they happen way more often than here. They don't tell you that, though. We are not number one in the world for school shootings. Are we number one for prosperity? Are we number one for cleanliness as far as a country? Yeah, but we are not number one in school shootings. Check that shit out. It's not that prevalent. It's not that much of a problem. Now, I remember when I was, I think, 3rd grade, there was a dude who came on campus. I can't remember if they said he had a gun or not, but he came on our campus and they locked the school down. I remember the teacher locking the door and us getting on the floor underneath our desks. And then some time went by. Someone came over the PA system. The teachers unlocked the door, opened the doors. We were able to get up and resume class. The guy ended up going a couple towns over and shooting himself at a junior high school. But I remember my friend's dad, he was a cop at the time, and they eventually told us what happened. But that was it. We didn't go home and talk to our parents about what happens if somebody comes on campus with a gun, or we didn't have assembly watching a video. It just fucking went away. We don't need to discuss everything with our small children. And planting the seed of their school shooters out there is fucked up. Now, to be honest, other than this, the principal has been awesome. She's a great woman. She don't take no shit, and she demands the best from her students. But this time, I'm not in agreement. I don't like this shit. But that is neither here nor there. I gotta get in this rat race. But you know how it goes. I try to be done with the left, but they just won't let me. Please subscribe. Hit that notification bell. People have been telling me in the comments, YouTube's hating. Check that notification bell. Utilize the PayPal link. I am Jericho Green. Man, I'm out.